Blindness of the blind urge, is the risk that accompanies answering a question, heeding to a call. A maternal call that, so the story goes, ends up with blindness. And we all know what happened to Oedipus. And at that moment, Heidegger's probably only one, who knows, maybe two. And then Heidegger's mother enters. Maybe she was so strong that it felt like it. As if called upon by the question that resists a formulaic answer. Her role remains unclear, but she is going to teach us a lesson. So this is Heidegger's mother speaking. You just wait. I'll teach you what is called obedience. A mother calls after her boy who won't come home. Does the mother promise the boy a definition of obedience? No. Or is she going to give him a lecture? No again, if she is a proper mother. Mothers don't lecture, apparently. Rather, she will convey to him what obedience is. Or better, the other way around. She will bring him into obedience. Her success will be more lasting the less she scolds him. It will be easier the more directly she can get him into listening. Not just condescend to listen, but in such a way that he can no longer stop wanting to listen. So in such a way that he can no longer stop wanting to listen. Heidegger's mother is going to teach her son what is called obedience. And the proper way to do so is to bring him into obedience, into hearkening to her call. And bringing her boy into obedience, gehorchen, an obedience that is silent, will be all the easier if she will make him listen. So much so that he can no longer do anything else but wanting to listen. That is called obedience. So like a very constant, total listening. You can't do anything, you only want to listen. That is called obedience. So audible blindness is therefore avoided by addictive, compulsive, obedient listening. Later we will find a figure of this obsessive listening hanging on the telephone in the Jewish scholar Gerven Scholen. In Heidegger, the mother calls first. And it is also in the Jews that the mother takes initiative. She asks the first question. Martin, why did you stop singing? As a child you used to have a beautiful voice. Instead, Heidegger only reads from the Book of Memories, assuming the endless list of names, dates and causes of death. This is why I suggested earlier that Heidegger may be the Benjaminian angel of history. And there's this wonderful quote I'm going to read nonetheless. This is the angel of history.